So there was a time that God literally stopped bullets for me. Well, not just for me. That would be kind of conceited to say it was just for me. There were a few of us in the car, and this happened last year, and we were on the way to an orphanage that we go to often with church. And as we were on the way, there was a guy that he walked out of the side street, like from the right, and he stepped in front of the car. And obviously the driver just came to a dead stop, and then the guy looked into the car and he pulled out a gun and he shot once, and the gun went off like a blaring loud sound. I know nothing about guns or how they work, anything. All I know is that it went off and was really loud, and people on the street started screaming. But the crazy thing is that no bullet came out. It just like disappeared into thin air or something. The guy looked a little confused, and he picked his gun up again and he shot again, and again the bullet just completely disappeared. And people on the street were like clapping and cheering and screaming, and they're like, obviously everyone was in complete shock. I was sitting in the back seat, so I was sitting in the middle, so I was in direct view of the guy and he was in direct view of me. I just thought it was really weird that when he shot his gun he looked directly at me, and then also kind of thought it was some like weird coincidental thing that it just so happened that this had happened the day after I got accepted into School of Supernatural Ministry. And I just, I've already shared some testimonies of how there were times when I could have died and God prevented that from happening, and this was definitely one of those times where I'm like, that's just wild. That's wild. Like God literally stopped. He literally made bullets disappear into thin air. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of stuff Jesus does, I think about movies like Marvel and all these superhero movies, and yeah, they're really cool. But like there is a real superhero out there, and he is real, like real and alive, and his name is Jesus Christ, and there's just no one like him. There's no one like him. And yeah, I mean, I obviously had questions. Everyone in the car was really shaken up, but I knew, like, I felt this peace inside, but I also felt like kind of this satisfaction that came out of nowhere, and I was just thinking, you are never gonna get me. Like, why are you even trying? That's what I was saying to the devil. You are never gonna get me, and you just watch how these tables turn, where I am not running away from you, not that I ever was, but these tables are gonna turn, and there's coming a day, and it has already come, where you are gonna start running away from